So, I'm Charlie Shulman, and for my personal challenge project, I decided to do something a little different. Like, I wasn't gonna build a car or learn an instrument, but make fun of Wildwood. Yeah, I've wanted to do that forever, so let's do it. So my name is Charlie Shulman. That's S-H-U-L-M-A-N. I say that because you've spelled my name wrong for 6 years, Wildwood. 6 years. S-H. It's not that hard. It's really close to the S on the keyboard. But I guess that's what makes the school so creative. I want to start off by just saying hi to my parents. Hi, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me this year. Yes, thank them. You're still supporting me financially, right? Yes. All right, good. Just making sure. I love you. All right. So, anyway, well, my dad. The teachers here have taught me a lot about habits of heart. My dad, at home, he's taught me all about the habits of fart. I've been wanting to say that for years, so that's the only cheesy one. Anyway, I am a senior here at Wildwood, and yes, I can still fit into a girl's medium t-shirt. But I am going to go to college this fall, University of Arizona. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know it's a party school, and that's because it is. But I've actually learned more about the school than just that. I've learned that it's the only school in America where they put the word university in quotes. I've also learned that if Playboy rates your school as a top 10 party school, the focus is probably not academia. But I assure you, parents, I will be studying a lot of business. Business. Yes. Anyway, before I leave this school, though, I've been wanting to say some things about this creative and unique school. I want to preface by saying I love this school. It's really great. Send your kids here. Don't stop paying the tuition, because we need iPads. But I just want to talk about the school a little bit. So, the name Wildwood. It sounds like a camp for rich kids in Massachusetts, doesn't it? But that is not true, because it's a camp for rich kids in LA. It's also a weird name, considering Wildwood sounds like a camp, and none of us can survive in the woods. So we might want to reconsider that. It's also a place where it's more acceptable to be a hippie. A hippie. Just a quick note to the parents. I've watched videos of Woodstock. Not a lot of leadership going on there. So just another hint. Also, we're very conscious about our reputation as a druggy school. We've been called Wild Weed and stuff like that. Clever, I know. We are not a weed school, and that's why we have a beautiful campus that's all indoors, and our logo is a tree, and... No, our logo's a leaf. Yeah, it's a leaf. Thanks for ruining that joke, Wildwood. That really went down the drain. Let's go to something else. Physical education, PE department. All the parents ask the question, do you have PE at the school? No, but we do. I've learned that the school encourages creativity, and I've learned that encouraging creativity means discouraging coordination. Because we all suck at PE. I've actually looked into it, and the strip club down the street has a better athletics program than we do. The grading system. Usually it's A, B, C, D, F. Here, it's exceeding expectations, meeting expectations, approaching expectations, and my favorite one, your parents better build us a new library. I've gotten that one a lot, and that's why we have new couches. To see how much we learn here at Wildwood, they don't give us tests, they give us demos, demonstrations of knowledge. I find that funny because I haven't been at school since April, which to me is a demonstration of college. Play on words? Okay. So another thing we have is a fishbowl. A fishbowl, it's a type of discussion, it's a type of seminar. You sit in a circle, and there's an inner circle, and we discuss a topic, like slaves or child labor. I consider this game to be the only game stupider ever invented than Duck, Duck, Goose. I also want to know why in the 6 years I've been here, we've yet to have a fishbowl on how stupid and pointless a fishbowl is. Wildwood, take notes. Also, I've been thinking about how this school will translate in the real world and how Wildwood will prepare me for the future. Well, let me put together some analogies so you guys can see that. Something that happens to me a lot is I get pulled over, racial profiling. Let's incorporate Wildwood's system. Officer, the officer would say this, sorry. Do you know why I stopped you today, sir? No, sir, I don't. Let me show you a rubric. Here's a rubric. You were exceeding the expectations of speeding. And you were approaching the expectations of looking like you're old enough to drive. Then you go to court after you get the ticket. I know, because I've done it. But, Your Honor, I had really great rubrics. No, they don't know what that means. Another one. Let's say I just had a nice night with my girlfriend, and then I look at her and I say, you're approaching standards. She would then most likely kick me in my rubrics. At Wildwood, when we do projects, we either get strengths, and you can pass, or stretches, and you should try it again. I've learned, thanks to the internship program here at Wildwood, that it's either you got the job or you suck. So you should reword the word stretches a little bit. We don't have report cards here at Wildwood. I'm sure you guys know that. We have a lot of credit cards, but no report cards. So our report cards are called narratives. They're these big packets of paper. Every student gets one. Every class. The teachers write these. It's a lot of work, so we got to give our teachers a little hand for writing all those narratives. Thank you, guys. I'm not just saying that because I haven't graduated yet. But I actually think these poor teachers are just spending too much time writing these things. I mean, I know for a fact that most parents, when they get these in the mail, they look through it for words like honor student, or help the teacher, or cleaned up the room. Or they don't look for words such as mid-class masturbation, porn addiction, strip club. So I'm just saying you guys can probably cut down the wording. Just get to the point. Safety at Wildwood. Safety is a big thing. We have security guards at every corner. We have no windows. Now, I've always wondered, though, if administration has actually left Wildwood and seen what's on the other side. Let me walk you through the neighborhood. That way, that is the west, there's a strip club. Now, I don't know much about the clientele of the strip club, but I can guarantee you they're not meeting standards. The girls are probably exceeding standards, but how do I know? Okay, so, strip club, it's actually makes me a little teary because I'm going to miss going over to that area. The coffee bean, waking up in the morning, open the door, smell fresh coffee and not so fresh strippers. Anyway, other side of the school, sports chalet. It seems pretty harmless, doesn't it? Well, go in there and you will find a nice section full of weapons. Every weapon possible. Bow and arrows, sticks. They sell sticks. Wildwood, just I think you should spend more money, less money actually, on buying iPads for the 4 children that go to the library daily and spend more money building a new campus. Does anybody agree? That was one woo. Good. But, the sports chalet is actually pretty convenient because you could park there, theoretically, to pick up your kid. However, their policy is you have to buy something, and that's why my friend Kiara's mother now has the largest collection of cross-country skis in the Western Hemisphere. But in all serious, Wildwood, I really love you guys. You guys have helped me so much. I've learned more than I could have ever imagined. I've learned to make fun of you guys. It's really been great. I'm going to miss this place. I'm going to miss this place, the theater department. Let's give a hand for the theater department here. What a bunch of weirdos. I'm just kidding. But they are a little weird. They all dress very oddly. It's actually funny because for the play Urinetown they did a year ago, they actually just asked the actors to just come in what they're wearing as their costumes. Saving money. But seriously, guys, I want you to enjoy the shows. They're really great. You can relax in your seats, these great seats. Turn your phones off. You would not want to be caught with your phone, I know, because I was caught with one about a couple months ago, and I was sent to Lee's office, Lee Fitzgerald. She's the new head of the upper school here. She's a lovely woman. I was sent up there, and I don't know if you guys know this, but instead of a chair in her office, she has a bouncy ball, like a medicine ball. Lee, just a quick tip. Not the best idea to discipline when you're on a ball. This is a high school, not a gymboree. I walked in there and she goes, "You were distracting the class." Quit goofing off. This is a school, not a playground. Thank you guys, I'm Charlie Shulman, enjoy the show.